Hey everyone, I'm Marcel back with The Pulse. After a long break, an extended break, I was away for about a month without any YouTube videos. I've been posting some content up on another platform, TikTok. I'll put a QR code up here in case some of you guys want to start following me there. But most of that so far has been re-edited content. I did post some live content when I was on my trip to the States. I made a lot of visits across the U.S. and then I went to Washington and helped lobby Congress for NMN. We still don't have any results from that, but NMN is still for sale. So as a matter of fact, Do Not Age is running a sale, a flash sale right now on NMN from today through Monday. And you can save 20% on a bundle of NMN and resveratrol. And with my code, another 10%. So you can save 30%. And resveratrol is something I've gone back to taking 500 milligrams of. I just felt better taking it when I was taking a bit more. I know there were some mouse studies saying you could take less and do better. I found that for myself, I'm more comfortable with what I consider the regular dosage that I'd been taking really for almost 4 years now. I've been taking NMN or a resveratrol I started taking before NMN and was already starting to do better. NMN added to that. Now you can buy them both together on that flash sale. It's good till this Monday. So take advantage of that. Use the code ThePulse. Many of you have been using the code ThePulse. Matter of fact, over the past couple of years, it's like 10,000 people. It's literally crazy. It's more than I thought. I was talking about this with my contact over there, and it's just way more than I really even expected. So, and so many people are doing so well that I just decided to stop worrying about YouTube, the algorithm, the naysayers, and just focus on all that we're doing together. Personally, I started taking omega-3 oil right when I got back, so almost a month of that, and really have been completely pain-free and been able to exercise on a daily basis ever since then. I would say it took about 2 weeks to start seeing some improvements there. I'm always stunned when I can say, no, at that time I started taking something and there was a difference that correlates to what other people report. Omega-3 oil is well studied, a lot of great science behind it. Do Not Age offers it as a convenience. It's competitively priced. It's a high-grade omega-3 oil. It's not something that you have to get from them, but it certainly is convenient, and it's working out great for me, I got to tell you. I even went back on taking creatine. So I'm doing so well with omega-3 as far as and I would say the tightness is almost completely gone. So now I'm getting the benefits of getting built up again, taking creatine. I'm not quite taking the 5 grams. I'm about 3, 4. I put a little bit less in that scoop because it's been so effective for me, but I really like where I'm going with it. So I keep taking it. So those have been the big changes over the past month, going back on creatine, adding omega-3, and feeling I've never, ever in my life felt better. I would say I feel like I do when I was in my 20s, but I feel even better. So I'm sure that, fitness has a lot to do with that, but just overall, day to day, I'm over the moon. I haven't been better. So anyone that was concerned that I wasn't doing well, the opposite was true. I was doing so well that I was just out living life. Now, one update that I can give you is not really an update. It's just to let you know. The FDA did not officially respond to Congressman Duncan's letter. We talked a lot about. He was asking for hearings. He asked a lot of questions about NMN, raised a lot of concerns to FDA. They said they were going back to their legal team to discuss it, and we've heard nothing. It's been crickets. And so not sure when, the session after summer, not sure when we're going to get an official response, but suffice to say, NMN is still available at many outlets, widely available, and we're all in a limbo state. And I just chose to take my limbo state and sort of go enjoy life and sort of wait for a response from Congress, but we just haven't gotten it yet. And then people started getting concerned. I thought I was going to take 2 weeks off, and I loved it so much without you guys, I are my responsibility, right? I say that in the sense of reporting to you my progress and the latest news became my anchor, to keep me going. And it's a really important part of my own routine is being able to try certain things or make sure I stretch, make sure I run, maybe when I don't feel like it, or lift weights. Because it's tennis season, because I'm so active, because it's summer, I really didn't need that extra guiding force. Maybe still don't. But I do feel like we've come this far together, and I'd like to keep it going, and I want to be a part of your routine, and you're a part of mine. So I am back. I do need to discuss some things with you because there are some other things related to the break that I decided to take. Basically, YouTube has been de-emphasizing NMN. We know this as a point of fact. We saw it with ads. I know you can go up to Google or YouTube and search the term NMN and you'll get results. However, new content and certainly ads are being reduced, de-emphasized when they contain NMN as a keyword. Now that's going to impact this channel. And I've just had to resign myself to that. That's one of the reasons I'm posting content also elsewhere now. It's just going to be, I don't know that we won't grow. We're still growing. Even when I wasn't posting content, the channel continued to grow and reach more people, which is cool. So they haven't shut us off, right? I did have concerns based on this inside information I had from talking to their people, right? That they were saying, no, don't use NMN don't lead with it anymore. And that's literally what they were saying. Talk about NAD boosters, talk about other things. Don't talk about NMN. And so I was sort of saying, well, what's the point? Like if I go outside my niche, I had a video outside my niche a while back about the dangers of sugar and how it can cause cancer, et cetera, and a bunch of diseases. And posted it on this channel. It got 2,000 views. Now, 2,000 views is a lot for some channels, but for this channel, it's really underperforming and causes damage to like the other updates that I might post because then it shows, oh, there's less interest in the channel. The algorithm just stops, showing videos altogether. I put an edited version of that same content on TikTok, on that profile, the Pulse channel, very easy to find for you guys. And it got over 100,000 views, like 125,000 views. So how do you account for that? And on the one hand, I'm supposed to post content in my niche, right? And I'm happy to do that. That's what my life has been about, like taking NMN and living this NMN lifestyle I talk about. But if I post outside my niche, it doesn't go anywhere. Yet my niche is now de-emphasized. So I decided to sort of like step back, from YouTube, observe how things were going, how it was unfolding for other channels who were continuing to post about NMN. And while I think the numbers are down overall, it's not just here, right? I'm hearing that, from others. I also think that there is still an audience reach capability of NMN-centric content. So you may see me post elsewhere, and I encourage you to follow me there. I'll continue to post here. You may see me reach out my niche or at least try to go parallel to it a little bit more, talk about things that are going on in that NAD boosting lifestyle. There you go, algorithm, NAD boosting. To keep it going, not to cave in to the algorithm because I really do have as you know, I have a serious problem with the FDA and the pressure that they put on corporations over NMN. I think in this case, it is a competing molecule, a company that manufactures a competing molecule. And I've heard this from multiple sources. This is not just conjecture, right? I'm not going to name names because, I don't have all the dots connected, but I have enough indicators that they've been sending the FDA, they're doing the FDA's dirty work. And they're going to these companies like Amazon, like Google, and saying, hey, this molecule has been banned. Why are you still, showing it? Why are you still allowing ads? So per se, it hasn't been the FDA going, you must stop, Amazon, Walmart. But another party that deals with those corporations as well has been going around. And I tried to quiz them about it. I was going to pop into their offices while I was on my trip in the U.S., but they turned out to be not available that day. So they kicked the can down the road, gave me one of their science officers to talk to. But I really wanted to try to get some hard answers for you guys. Bottom line is we know we're in a fight. We know we're in a fight with FDA over NMN. And I feel like I keep doing better and better, and my viewers are doing better and better. So the fight is going to have to continue, and it's just as valid or more valid than it ever was. It's a shame, but that's it. We're going to have to deal with this algorithm issue, with this just posting, I guess, more places, maybe sometimes edited version of the same content. I will try my best to provide you, if you go somewhere else to watch some content, I'll do my best to have some separation, to either cover some points I didn't cover, or which is a good idea anyway, because I have a high concentration of repeat viewers here, so I don't have to repeat over and over and over. I do that sometimes so we can grow, so we can get new viewers, so we can grow the channel, because it's fun, and reaching new people is a lot of fun. It's very rewarding to hear the positive stories, and to know now that it's like over 10,000 people. Wow, it really sinks in a way that maybe it didn't before. So we're going to keep trying to reach another 10,000 and another 10,000, and hopefully during that process, NMN will continue to be available and affordable. Check out the flash sale at Do Not Age, or your favorite NMN reseller. I don't work directly for them, but I'm an affiliate for them because I take their NMN and their supplements. I wish you guys the best. I will be back very soon again in a few days. I'll get back to a more regular schedule. It may take me a couple of weeks to build up my own head of steam again, to be more frequent here. But again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your well wishes. Never been better. My family's doing great. I'm doing great. And it's good to be back. It's good to be talking to you guys again. See you soon.